Let's solve log base 2 of the number x plus 3 plus log base 2 of the number x equals a number 4. We're going to use the general steps for solving a logarithmic equation. Step 1, we're going to gather all the logarithms on the left side and use the laws of logarithm if we have to condense it into a single logarithm. Well, we already have all the logs on one side. We have log plus log on the left side. But we need to condense that into a single logarithm, so we'll use the rule that says log of a plus log of b equals log of a times b. So that's step 1, log base 2 of the number, the product. We're going to take the product, log base 2 of x plus 3 times x. Bring down the equal sign, bring down the other side. Now we're ready to move on because we have a single logarithm equals a number. So step 2 of the general steps for solving a log equation is to translate it into exponential form. We do the translation using the butterfly wing, where we draw a wing from the base 2 to the number 4 to the exponent, and then we write it in exponential form. Base 2 raised to the exponent 4 equals the number x plus 3 times x. Okay, so now we need to just do step 3. We need to solve this equation. Well, it looks like it's going to be second degree. Let's simplify it. We get 2 to the 4th power, 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 16. Now let's distribute the multiplication of the parentheses. We get x squared plus 3x. Oh, a second degree equation. How do we solve a second degree equation? We get everything on one side, the other side 0. We factor the non-zero side, set each of the factors equal to 0, and solve each of the little equations. Now, the only thing that can hang us up is if we can't factor. Hopefully, we'll be able to. Bring the 16 to the other side. We get 0 equals x squared plus 3x minus 16. And now we have to think about it for a minute. Are we going to be able to factor the non-zero side? After a couple of seconds, you realize this thing is not easy to solve. It's not factorable. It's prime. Okay, I'm not going to actually finish this problem all the way, but if you get stuck in a situation like this where you can't factor your second degree equation, what you're going to need to do is figure out what the coefficients a, b, and c are. A is 1, b is 3, and c is negative 16, and you need to plug those values into the quadratic formula to get your x solutions to this equation. Okay, dot, dot, dot. I'm not going to do this, but that's the way you would handle this if you were going to finish it. I don't think we're going to see any of these in the homework or on the exam. This is one that's not easy to factor. But you will see ones in the homework and possibly in the exam where you can factor and set each of the factors equal to 0.